Jury rules in favor of Johnny Depp in libel trial against Amber Heard. Johnny Depp faced a high bar in this libel lawsuits against his ex-wife Amber Heard as a public figure. He was found not guilty by 7 unanimous jurors. Depp claimed his ex-wife defamed him in a 2018 newspaper op-ed, which she alluded to Depp's abuse allegations. His identity was never revealed. So, let's find out how jury rules in favor of Depp in this video. Make sure to watch till the end, or else you will miss out on the information. Here we begin. The Virginia civil jury ruled in Depp's favor of all 3 counts on Wednesday, finding that Heard not only made false and defamatory statements, but also did so with actual malice, a higher standard in cases involving public figures. As a result, jurors decided Depp deserved more than $10 billion. However, Depp's victory was not complete. Jurors also decided that a portion of Heard's counterclaim was valid. They dismissed 2 of Heard's 3 counts, but determined she was defamed by a Depp lawyer who accused her of roughing up their apartment to make it look worse for cops. As a result, the jury decided to award her $2 million. Heard won on 1 count of her countersuit, in which she sought $100 million and claimed she had been defamed by a Depp press agent who called her allegations an abuse hoax, intended to capitalize on the #MeToo movement. Depp was not present for the verdict and was watching from the United Kingdom. However, Heard was present in the courtroom when the verdict was read aloud. My decisions to pursue this case, knowing very well the height of the legal hurdles that I would be facing and the inevitable worldwide spectacle into my life, was only made after considerable thought, Depp said in a statement released through a spokesperson. The goal of bringing this case from the start was to reveal the truth, regardless of the outcome. Speaking the truth was something I owed to my children and to everyone who has continued to support me. I'm relieved that I've finally completed that. I hope that my quest to have the truth told has helped others, men or women who have found themselves in my situations, and that those who support them never give up. Depp continued. I also hope that in the courts and the media, the positions will now be innocent until proven guilty. The actor signed his statement with the phrase, Veritas nunquam perit, truth never dies. Heard left the court without saying anything. However, the 36-year-old actor quickly posted on Twitter that she was heartbroken by the verdict. The disappointment I feel today is indescribable. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence was not enough to overcome my ex disproportionate husband's power, influence and sway, Heard said. I'm even more disappointed by the implications of these decisions for other women. This is a setback. It refers to when a woman who spoke up and out to be publicly humiliated. It undermines the notions that violence against women should be taken seriously, she said. Depp attorneys Benjamin Chu and Camille Vasquez spoke outside the court in front of a cheering crowd of Depp supporters. According to Vasquez, the verdict confirmed what we have said from the start, that the claims against Johnny Depp were defamatory and unsupported by any evidence. Chu stated that Depp's legal team was extremely pleased that the trial resonated with so many people in the public who value truth and justice. But unfortunately, the attorneys did not answer any question. The stunning verdict is a sharp reversal of a London libel court action brought by Depp against the Sun newspaper and its editor Dan Wootton, which found that Depp was a wife-beater. The legal standard for proving defamations in the United States is much higher than in the United Kingdom, making Wednesday's verdict in Fairfax, Virginia, potentially a far more significant vindication for Depp than the ruling against him in the United Kingdom. In the Virginia case, Depp had to demonstrate that he never assaulted Heard, and that Heard's article defamed him, and that she did so with malice or knew the claim was false. The verdict is absolutely damning for Heard, but its reputation's restorations for Depp, said Amber Melville Brown, head of the international firm Withers US Media and Reputation team. A jury is supposed to represent society as a whole, and all indications were that Johnny Depp was winning in the court of public opinion, and the jury reflected that. According to Heard, the UK decisions doesn't cancel out for her the fact that 7 people in Virginia believe she falsified her evidence. The verdict, according to Brett Turnbull of Turnbull, Holcomb and Lemon, reflected that the jury found only mutual name-calling and false truths to have hurt the other, not physical or emotional mutual abuse. We must not forget that the verdict stated that both intentionally used false words to hurt each other, Turnbull said. Virginia attorney Chris Lightbeck said the verdict was typical of Virginia jurors, who tend to apply facts of the law strictly, element by element. In his final testimony to the jury last week, Depp stated that the trial provided him with an opportunity to clear his name in a way that the UK trial did not. Advertisement. Regardless of what happens, I got here, I told the truth, and I spoke up for what I've been carrying on my back reluctantly for 6 years, Depp said. In her counterclaim to Depp's lawyer Adam Waldman's statements to the Daily Mail, Heard claimed that the trial was a smear campaign orchestrated by Depp. What do you think of the entire trial case? Let us know in the comments below and make sure to subscribe for more such videos.